Welcome back, folks. We are underway here in the 5th place game between Bermuda, the hometown team in white, taking on Italy in blue. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Chris Bukanowitz. Thanks for joining us. Just saw Great Britain get their first victory ever in the Masters Division over Team Haiti in overtime with a hat trick by Captain Martin Ripka. Absolutely fantastic start to Championship Saturday. And we hope to see more exciting action here, as the winner will finish in 5th. The loser will take the 6th place finish. And then we move on to the medal games. Shot, save. Good job by Marchetti off of Bailey. Bermuda working it down low, the captain, Jeremy Esty. Back to the point. Rifle back in down low, Sheriff's with it. Trying to make something happen, that just trickled in on Marchetti off the stick of Esty, and we get our first whistle of the game. Good amount of sunshine here, but certainly very, very windy. Not as bad as it was on Tuesday, but sustained 20-mile-an-hour gusts, or 20-mile-an-hour winds, and I would say 25, 30-mile-an-hour gusts are pretty frequent. Shot, didn't make it through to Marchetti. Picked up by Fiacconi. Fiacconi back behind his net, hemmed in. Delgadio with it, forced to retreat back behind his net. Italy looking to carry it up through the neutral zone. That's DeAndrea. Batted down by Bermuda. Banked up off the boards. Chip softly into the Italian zone. He's got help here if he can get it there. He can't. That was Tremblay trying to make a play on it, but bodied off the play. And Tremblay and can't see the Italian player giving each other the business. That's Delgadio, number 69. Well, emotions are high, right? People want to win. You want to be feeling good on that plane ride back home, go home with the W. Ten minutes remaining. Scoreless affair. Bermuda and Italy for 5th place. Raimondo for Italy intercepts it. Kept in by Bermuda. Shot well wide. Taken back by Ceci. Long outlet pass over to Tromboli. Into the boards. Hard battle down low. Italy takes it out, intercepted by Bermuda. Potential numbers here, but Italy hustles back to negate it. To get a shot over the crossbar. Marchetti came out to cut down the angle. Benson with it. Back down low, centering attempt. Nobody home. Italy has it. Ceci loses it to Sheriffs. By the way, referees Jason Figueiredo and Eric Robertson. Bailey trying to make a move. Bailey, save. Didn't get much mustard on it. Bailey still with it. That shot had mustard on it. Off the stick of Esty. Good save. Bailey back to Esty. Tried to redirect it on net. Backhander couldn't. Sheriffs. Centered it. That's lobbed out of the zone. Italy poke checked it on net. Right off the shoulder of the netminder, Derek Holmes. Still battling along the neutral zone here, and we're going to get a flooring call. So referee signaling the players to head back for Italy. Tremblay with it, centering attempt, intercepted, sticks clapped together, that goes out onto the roof of the hospitality tent provided to us by the Bermuda Tourism Authority. Zoris going to take the draw for Bermuda. Wins it back over to Tremblay, can't get a shot off. Poke checked away, Metallo has it for Italy. Metallo kept in by Bermuda. Italy now gains possession in the neutral zone, trying to advance into the Bermuda zone, kept in. All alone, Goss. Gossi shot, top shelf, score! Over the left shoulder, glove side of Marchetti, right below me. Oh, what a smart hockey play by Goss. Showed patience, vision, hands. Waited till the Italian player committed. Saw the opening that Marchetti had, which wasn't much. I mean, Marchetti's been fantastic all week. And as you've heard me say many times, you just can't save them all. So world-class shooters, and that's a perfect example. Goss just going top shelf. Give Bermuda the 1-0 lead here. Big round of cheers erupts from the hometown Bermuda crowd. So merit on the assist from Goss, as Italy now breaks it out through the neutral zone. And they are offsides. DeAndrea whistles it wide, up to Este, chips it out. DeAndrea trying to keep it in, can't. Potential numbers for Bermuda now, shot, save! Marchetti bailing his team out. Bailey with it now. Bonner rattles it around to Este. Bailey there, Italy battling. And we get a penalty now. It's going to be a tripping call. Bermuda fans are cheering, so it's going to be on DeAndrea. 2 minutes for tripping. Bermuda goes on the power play. All right, Bermuda getting set up. Este back to the point. Good save, Marchetti. Centering attempt, back to the point. Fakes the shot over to Este. Got some space. Back to the point. Fakes the shot over to Este. Back to the point. Shot, rebound, whistle wide. Player gets cleaned out. That's just good, clean hockey there. Este loses his footing, and Bermuda, Abramovsky can't keep it in. Italy trying to get one change here. Palicchio goes off. Sent in Bailey. Drop pass over to Esty. Esty wheeling and dealing. Drops it off for Duggan. Rolls out of the zone. Over to Abramovsky. Back to Abramovsky. Got some space. Centering attempt to Bailey. Shot! Looked like it hit a body. Might have hit Varelli, and then he cleared it up into the fence. Bermuda, Bailey, down low, turnover. Italy should be able to get the clear here with 5:20 remaining. As Holmes comes out to play it. Over to Sheriffs. Sheriffs with it. Down low. Over to Desjardins. Centering attempt gets deflected. I think it hit Sheriffs. Sheriffs with it. Blocked by Marchetti. Italy trying to work a clear here. Kept in by Bermuda. Oh, good block by Russo. That goes out of the zone. Russo lost the stick. Gonna go back and pick it up. And turnover now. Marchioni with it for Italy. Marchioni has it poke checked away. All right, all even. Italy kills the man advantage. Marchioni, shot, save. And we're gonna get a penalty here. Gonna be holding. So Italy now goes on the man advantage. See who the penalty is on as soon as that player turns around. Number 17, Tremblay. Okay, Jean-Michel Tremblay. Sit in the box for a deuce. Opportunity now for Italy. Shot whistles wide off the stick of Metallo. Maleka pinches. Can Bermuda get it out? They do. Marchetti comes, play it up. Metallo with it. Over to Policchio. Policchio looks at the net, right into the glove. And Holmes is just going to hold on to it. Back to the point. Metallo over to Maleka. Down to Policchio. Behind the net, up to Policchio. Centering attempt, nobody home. Bermuda's going to be able to get a clear here. So Marchetti will come out and stop that and send it up to his defense as Italy is going to work a line change here. DeAndrea with it. They gain the zone, and Italy just got called for too many men. They had 6 on the floor, there was no doubt about it. So we'll see who they put in the box to serve it. They're still deciding. I'm not really sure what the discussion is here, but I have to put somebody in the box. Okay, Iannuzzo's going in the box. Okay, so 4 on 4. There's 3 minutes remaining. It's 1-0 Bermuda. Draw taken by Italy. Over to Delgadio. Yep. Italy maintains possession to the neutral zone, to the captain Russo as it's slapped away. Picked back up, shot wide, poked into the corner, chipped up, out of the zone. Over to Raimondo. Raimondo with it to the far boards, giving chase. Oh, rolled off the stick of Delgadio. Cross floor, Bermuda now with possession. They're on the man advantage, so Bonner has it. Back to the point, long shot, whistles wide. Bailey tried to bank it in off Marchetti, nothing doing. Back to the point, over to Bailey. Sent in down low to Bonner. Back to Bailey, over to Este. Shot, high off the fence. And Italy gonna be able to get a clear out of the zone, so Bermuda will reset, and Este gets the zone again. Looking for somewhere to drop it off to. And well, just mishandled by Bermuda there, and Fiacconi able to get the easy clear up to Desjardins. So Bermuda gains the zone. Over to the far point, walking it in, shot, good save Marchetti. Got the waffle on it, steered into the corner. Pinched in by Desjardins. Over to Tremblay. Centering attempt! In the back of the net it goes! Dugan! Oh, what a perfect feed by Tremblay! Hey, credit to Dugan on that one. Just put his stick right where it needed to be. Off the perfect feed from Tremblay. Now Marchetti appears to be in some discomfort, holding his head. Not sure what happened. 2-0 Bermuda. Might have hit his head. Training staff pulled out the pen, checking his eyes. Typically means they're concerned about head trauma, potential concussion. Marchetti's back up. Round of applause. Face-off taken back by Italy. How will they respond? Last minute of play in the opening period here, as some clouds have started rolling in. Bermuda still with possession in their own zone. Chip softly, but not out. Now it gets out. Ends up all the way in on Marchetti. 27 seconds remaining in the opening period. 2-0 Bermuda. Oh, Bermuda player lost his footing. Shot went wide. Rattled around to the far boards. 10 seconds remaining. Bermuda can't get it out of the zone. Now they do. Up to Bailey. Screaming at him to shoot. And that'll do it. Okay, we will see you back here in 5. Second period action, 2-0. Bermuda over Italy. Bermuda with possession, shot high over the crossbar. Centering attempt, nobody home to receive it. Wrist shot redirected on net, good save Marchetti. Up to Marchioni. Bermuda keeps it in the zone, wrist shot, save. Back to the point. And all alone, shot, save! Covered up by Marchetti. And still Gaudio in the Bermuda play, I have some words. I think that's Abramovsky. Policchio streaking in, has it poke checked away. Good hustle play by Policchio. Benson now using his wheels the other way. Loose ball, still loose. Kick to the near corner, Policchio there, poke checks it back to his defense. Centering attempt up to Policchio. Soft lob. Over to Cece. Cece trying to shield the ball. And we're gonna get a penalty called immediately here. That's Cece giving a Bermuda player the business. And a Bermuda player not happy about it. I can't see his number. Okay, so they're sending Sissy to the box. So it'll be 2 on Cece. Well, Cece walked out of the box. I'm not sure what's going on. And now Cece, I think, just got himself ejected because he shouted some expletives at the refs. And now Cece is going to need to be restrained by his teammates here. So head coach Sabara for Italy is talking with one of the referees. As soon as I have information on what the calls are, I will certainly let you know. Temper's obviously flaring here. Okay, they have not announced any penalties or anything. I'll check stats.ispHF.com to try and get you an answer here, as the ball's still loose after the save by Marchetti. As Italy's Russo trying to come in on Holmes, and Bermuda forced to take a penalty there. So it'll be 4-on-4. Okay, 4-on-4. Italy in the Bermuda zone. Shot goes off a knee into the corner. Marchioni with it. Back to the point. Over to Delgadio. Drops it in down low. Goss from Bermuda giving chase. Tremblay has it. Turns up the floor, but turns it over. Down to Iannuzzo. Shot! Save! Still loose! Iannuzzi jumps over off the shot for Marchioni. Bonner with it, chips it out. Tremblay giving chase. Well, both benches screaming right now, and you know. Look, we want to finish on a positive note here. Coaching staff needs to get their players under control on both sides, and the players need to play hockey, and the referees, if need to, right, send a message. Stop giving warnings and just start throwing people in the box, because this could get out of hand quickly, and that's the last thing anybody wants to see. It's been a great tournament all week. You don't want to end on a sour note. Face off taken by Tremblay. Long shot, wide. Picked up by Italy. Intercepted by Goss. Goss. It's a shot blocked. Turnaround shot blocked. Up to Goss. Goss on net. Marchetti swallows it up. With 7:47 remaining here in the second period. 2-0 Bermuda. As there's an Italian player down. Can't see the number from here. Okay, player able to walk off, so that's good. That was number 71, Marco Trimboli. Bermuda working it along the far boards. Now back behind the net. Este with it. Centering attempt. Nobody home. Oh, Italy able to get it out of the zone. All the way deep into the Bermuda zone. Back behind Holmes. Russo working the ball. Russo. Bermuda able to come away with it. Italy has a man advantage right now, so Bermuda dumps it in. So the penalty for Andrew Ceci, roughing, he also received a 10-minute major for abusive official and then a game misconduct for abusive official. And we get a penalty here. We're gonna get a tripping call. The penalty for roughing was served by Anthony Metallo. As Papaglia goes off for Italy, 2 minutes for tripping. So that is the third 2-minute minor penalty for Italy. They've had a tripping call, and then the too many players on the floor, and then the roughing call. Bermuda has had 2 penalties, hooking and holding. So don't want to see this turn into just a penalty-filled affair, right? Just want to see good, clean hockey, but certainly understands emotions are at stake here. As Bermuda now back on the man advantage in the Italian zone. Over to Abramovsky. Down low to Este. Shot, score, top shelf! Jeremy Este, the captain. Make it 3-0 Bermuda. 6:29 remaining in the second period. Well, Italy looking to try and generate some momentum here. Just got to get one. Every good hockey coach will tell you, you can't get 3 all at once. Just focus on the next shift. Just get one. Get some momentum. Holmes bats it up to the near boards directly below me. Zoris had it, sent it over to Sheriffs. Players get tangled up. Chipped out of the zone. As Ruffian's able to send it in down low. Italy now gains the zone. Shot, pad save, Holmes. Sheriffs with it. On net. Send up to DeAndrea. Out of the zone, Bermuda. Turns it over to Italy. DeAndrea with it, centering attempt. Goes off a stick. Kept in. Down low. Walking in, shot, save! Stuffed the short side on the nice feed by Metallo, redirected by Palicchio. Bermuda with it now, getting it out of the zone. Cross floor. It's Benson with it, down low. Cross floor again. Into the corner. Back behind the net. Looking for some place to go with it in front, but Italians doing a good job staying with their man. Not giving Bermuda players anything to pass to. All the way out of the zone. 21 remaining here. Bermuda up 3-0. Duggan digging for it. Behind the net. Back to the point. Long shot, blocked. Turnaround effort. Save on Marchetti as Italian player takes offense at that and knocks the Bermuda player's helmet off. Bermuda comes away with it off the draw, trying to circle it around on Marchetti. They do! Ball still loose! The ball was actually underneath an Italian player there, Raimondo. As Bermuda gets a change here with 3:53 remaining. Back to the point, rattled around to the near corner. Marchione picks it up off the far boards, looking for an outlet pass. High lob, might be a little too much, and that's going to be a flooring call. Trying to hit Raimondo, streaking down, 3:35 remaining. Both teams still battling down low, the near corner. Comes in on Marchetti and he just freezes it. Rain coming back down now, a little bit stronger than before. Well, it's really coming down now. In fact, some fans are actually leaving the seating area. This rink's gonna get wet quick. Hopefully it passes. Players battling. Centering attempt redirected. Most fans leaving the seating area. Rain really coming down now, along with increased winds. Policchio with it. Over to DeAndrea. Back to Policchio. Players sliding. Shot off the fence. Loose! Just goes back behind the net, and the net is dislodged. Players moving underneath the hospitality tent. Okay, it's really coming down, folks. I'm gonna head in. I don't have any protective gear up here. I'm just gonna wrap up the electronics equipment. As soon as the rain passes, I'll be back to give you more play-by-play here, but unfortunately just can't get soaked. Okay, we're back waiting for the play to resume here after the rain suspension. Obviously no control over the weather, so hopefully Mother Nature cooperates and we can just play on and have some continuing good hockey. Like the Great Britain-Haiti game. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Chris Bokanowitz. Appreciate you tuning in. Bermuda on top 3-0, minute 43 remaining here, second period. Still very windy, sustained winds of 20 miles an hour, gusts up to 30. So the rink should be dry just from the wind alone. As Italy centers it, trying to get a shot in on Holmes, can't. Bailey gets it out of the zone. Italy, Russo with it, trying to wheel and deal. Poke checked away. Bonner, centering attempt, shot. Loose, still loose, and Italy gets on the board. Russo kept whacking and whacking. Holmes unable to smother the rebound. Italy now within 2, minute 14 remaining. Terrific individual effort by Russo there, never gave up on the play. Unfortunate for Holmes, he certainly played well, but sometimes you're wearing that goalkeeper equipment, you just can't find it. All right, no flooring on the play. Palicchio with it. Assisted by Carpentier and Cugliari. Johnny Russo. Italy's lone goal. They're now down 3-1, and we get a hand pass. Play is blown dead with 38 seconds left. Over to Palicchio, back to the point. Save Holmes. To the far boards. Seconds remaining. Tromboli banks it off the referee's foot. Bermuda can't get it out. Might just eat this. Desjardins lobs it towards the far boards. Takes it back. And that should do it. End of the second. 3-1. Bermuda leading Italy. 5-minute break between periods. We'll see you back here for third and final period action. Okay, well, obviously I stand corrected. There is no 5-minute break between periods due to the rain delay. My apologies, was not informed of that, but we are back. Face off directly below me. Face Face-off, not taken by either team. Then Bermuda corrals it up. Bonner back behind the net, and we get a whistle as I think Bailey caught a stick. And both of them are going to go off. That's Delgadio and Bailey. Four on four coming up. Lobbed in, cross floor. Bermuda with possession. Chipped in down low. Raimondo picks it up for Italy. Centering attempt all alone, John, score! Rolled in, Bonner gives Bermuda back the 3-goal lead. Off the feed from Este. Marchetti made the initial save and just the ball landed, had some momentum. Had a perfect feel of it, just trickled in over the line. So Italy now back down to a 3-goal deficit. How will they respond? Bermuda with the momentum. Chipped up and in. Marchetti stops it. Malicchio with it. So Goss got second assist on that, 81. So Bonner from Este and Goss as Bermuda takes possession through the neutral zone. Wrist shot. Oh, it's loose, he just kicked it into his own net! Oh my goodness! Oh no! Disaster strikes for Marchetti, I can't believe it! He made the initial save, went down into the butterfly, but the ball was loose. I could see it from my vantage point here. Everybody was yelling, loose, loose. And Marchetti just went to get up out of the butterfly, caught the ball on his pad, and it just trickled in. That's one of the rarest goals you'll ever see. It really is. Wow. And we got a play here where a player goes hard on the boards. Both referees immediately put their arm up. And DeAndrea is taking exception. Still jarring at each other as the Bermuda play is down. I mean, that sounded bad, not gonna lie. So the goal, Bermuda's 5th goal, was Jean-Michel Tremblay, assisted from Sharefs. Let's see how the referees handle this. So that's number 21, Ryan Bates, that was down, but able to walk out for Bermuda. it's a 5-on-3, or pardon me, 4-on-3. Back to the point, over to Goss. Down low to Esty. A lot of space in these 4-on-3s. How will Bermuda move the ball? They go for the one-timer. Down low. Down low to Esty, intercepted. Able to get the clear. They have not announced the penalty. Shot, whistles wide. Marchetti able to kick that back behind the net. Ooh, almost ended up getting that stuffed in by Bailey. So that penalty was on Marco Del Gaudio for roughing, as I almost get blown clear off into the bay myself with these wind gusts. Goss with it. So it's 5-on-4 for Bermuda. Ball goes out of the zone. And now we're gonna get a penalty here. I think they're gonna call both Bailey and Metallo. Well, referee's gotta take control of this situation. This could get ugly in a hurry. Nobody wants to see that. Players need to control their emotions and stop hurting the team on both sides. This is the Masters division. You know, you may expect this out of the juniors. Those are kids, but these are grown men. It's a 5th place game. I understand you want to finish well, but at the same time, play smart, play hard, but play good hockey, right? Don't put yourself at risk of being suspended from a future tournament, because the ISBHF will absolutely discipline players. Something's going on behind the penalty box. They're removing, I believe that's Ceci that came back to the Italian penalty box. I mean, he got a game misconduct. He is not allowed to return to the bench area, even if he's standing behind it. So they are escorting him away. Be really nice if we could just play a hockey game here, to echo the sentiments, as I'm sure most people watching. I mean, at some point, you just got to stop the tomfoolery. So matching minors, it's 5-on-4, 8:53 remaining in the third. Rifled out, comes all the way around, clear into the Italian zone. And Bermuda takes possession here. Batted out. Long shot, save. Off the fence. Players battling hard, obviously. Marchione with it. Centering effort over to Iannuzzi. We get a penalty here. Tremblay going to the box. Okay, power play Italy. .805 remaining, down 5-1. Long shot, save Holmes. Back to the point, over to Maleka. Long shot, pad save. Holmes, rebound effort, shot, save again. Over to Palicchio. Cross floor. Penalty was on Tremblay for slashing. They just announced it. Palicchio with it. Italy gains the zone. Back to Palicchio. Takes the shot over to Maleka. Stick save. Kept in. Shot blocked. Good block by Campbell. Shot. Pad save. Loose. Cleared to the corner. 6:46 remaining. Italy still with it in the zone. Fakes the shot. There's the one-timer. Shot, whistles wide. And that is still inside. Can Bermuda get a clear here? They do, but it goes up out of play. Well, one of the teams called a timeout. 6:28 remaining. DeAndrea gets it back at the point. Del Toro with it. Back to DeAndrea. Back to the point. Down low. Shot. Save. And Bermuda has killed the man advantage. DeAndrea fakes the shot. Wrist shot over the crossbar. Bermuda picks it up. High lob out. And that's going to be a flooring. 5:53 left. Bermuda looking to finish strong here. 5th place. Around the net, drops it off behind. Kept in by Italy. Sent in all the way, and that's going to be a flooring. Ready for the draw. Oh, Bermuda player overran it. Both teams still battling along the far boards. Bermuda takes it. SD with it. Back behind the net. High lob out, no flooring. Over to Papalia. Drops it off. Over to Varelli. And we're gonna get a penalty here. Cross-checking on Bailey. Back to Maleka. Palicchio. Maleka. Shot blocked off the backboards. Comes over to Palicchio. Shot wide. And we get a whistle here as players jarring at each other. I think that's Palicchio that's down. Appears to be okay, limping obviously, but holding his right ankle. And Italy's going to get a wholesale line change here with 4 minutes and 1 second remaining. Dumped in by DeAndrea. Marchione picks it up and kept in. Good read by DeAndrea, but poke checked out by Bermuda off the ref. So not going to be able to get it in all the way towards Marchetti. DeAndrea looking to gain the line. 3:32 remaining. Sent in. Marchetti plays it up to DeAndrea. Long shot. Butterfly save. Kick behind the net. Into the corner. Cross floor pass. Wrist shot. Save. Sent the length of the floor. Marchetti comes out to play it. And intercepted by Bermuda. Benson with it. Benson. Farquhar has it. All even. Potential numbers here for Bermuda. Rufians drops it off for Benson. Fans on it. Then throws it on net. Save. Picked up by Marchione up to Papalia. Rolled in on the netminder, able to just kick it away. Back to the point. Carpentier. Drops it back off to Delgadio. Shot, blocked. Picked back up by Delgadio. Shot, score, top shelf. Minute 59 remaining, we'll make it 5-2. Good follow-up play there. Picking a corner. Delgadio with it. Chipped up, SD has it. SD, centering attempt, redirected, and Bermuda gets it right back. Bailey puts it in the back of the net. Nothing Marchetti can do. Just a great pass by SD. Minute 47 remaining. Somebody's very upset about something on the Italian bench. Not sure what, but they're jarring the Bermuda player. As Bermuda gets it in deep to the Italian zone. Centering attempt. Gonna go the length of the floor. No flooring. Netminder comes out to play it. Sent up to Benson. Player goes hard into the boards. Back to Delgadio. Shot, pad, save. Well, actually, may not have been a pad save. Might have hit number 19 in the leg. He went down quickly. Hopefully he's okay. Minute 12 remaining. Bermuda on their way to finishing in 5th place here. Up 6-2 over Italy. No, players are still jarring at each other. I mean, for Pete's sake. You know, this is not Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. With full respect to how hard it is to get here and compete and everything, at the end of the day, boys, come on, let's just play some hockey, finish up, okay? The theme of the week, hey, it's Bermuda, right? Yes, we want to compete hard, but hey, let's have a good time and play fair. Up to Iannuzzi. Over to DeAndrea, shot blocked. Back to DeAndrea, 50 seconds remaining. Well, a lot of stick work going on down there. It looks like a Filipino stick fight. Taken by Bermuda, potential 2-on-1. Dropped off, blocked. Good job by Varelli, blocking the shot. Kept in. Shot, whistles wide, 15 seconds left. And DeAndrea is hot about something. I mean, at this point, if I'm the referee, there's 12 seconds left, just blow it. Why wait for something else to happen? DeAndrea is going into the box, right? I mean, just enough is enough. Okay, so that's gonna do it. They're just gonna let the clock run. Congratulations to the hometown team, Bermuda. They take home 5th place. Obviously, disappointing finish for Italy. This wasn't their day. Bermuda had the opportunities and was able to capitalize. Well, Italian players jarring with the fans right now, and gonna need somebody to put a stop to that. You know, remove the fan from the premise. Don't need to be jarring with the players here. Understand emotions are high. So ISBHF President Elio Pascuzzo here. 2 player of the game ceremonies. Award the 5th place trophy. So, big round of applause, player of the game number 10, Chris Merritt. That was a team decision by Bermuda. Overcame some health issues. Was able to make the squad and just be here to compete. And very proud to see him out there. I think anybody here on the island will tell you he's a true stand-up guy. Very happy. Congratulations to Mr. Del Gaudio, number 69 for Italy, player of the game ceremony. So Italy takes home 6th place. Bermuda will take home 5th place. Captain Russo will go over there and accept a bottle of rum from President Pascuzzo. Take a photo. Jeremy will come over. Shake hands with President Pascuzzo. So that'll do it as they play the Bermuda National Anthem. I'll be back for the bronze medal game between the United States and Portugal. We are delayed by at least 15 minutes. So I would expect the game to start sometime between 1:15 and 1:30, okay? See you back here then, folks.
No, that's not a good idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bermuda and Italy. Thank you, gentlemen, for a wonderful